Hello, and welcome to Georgia State University. My name is Akima Ginyard, Project Director for Success Academy. Today we're going to review some important highlights from new student orientation. First, let's check out this sample schedule for Success Academy. In this example, the student is enrolled in English 1101, GSU 1010, and SI, or Supplemental Instruction, which we'll talk about in a later slide. On the right side of the schedule, you'll see a column for asynchronous courses, which is going to be the POLS 1101 course and the GSU 1010 lab. The difference between these types of courses are that the synchronous courses meet during specified days and times. You'll connect with the professor and the students in this class by logging into WebEx, the same way you logged into WebEx for the new student orientation. When you log in, you'll interact with your professors and other students in the classes, much the same way that you would in a live class. For your asynchronous courses, you're going to access these courses through iCollege. You'll log in, you'll grab the assignments, you'll complete them, submit them back in iCollege. If you have a question about an assignment or a deadline or anything about those courses, there will be an instructor for that class that you can reach out to and who will get back to you. Those courses and assignments are going to have deadlines, and so there'll be due dates, and so you'll have specified times where you'll have to turn those assignments in. The important thing about asynchronous courses is to pace yourself. A tip for students who are taking asynchronous courses is to schedule time in your schedule where you're working on these classes. In this student, on this example schedule, this student doesn't start class on Mondays and Wednesdays until about 1:50. So this student has time in their schedule, maybe in the mornings or in the afternoons, where they can work on their POLS 1101 course and their GSU 1010 lab. And so what's important is that you pace yourself, you work on this content, the content from these courses on a weekly basis. You don't wait until the last minute to get this work done, and you treat it just the same way that you would your synchronous courses, so you don't fall behind. Let's talk about your syllabus. Your syllabus is going to be your contract between you and the professor. It's going to have important information such as your professor's contact information, office hours, a link to their virtual office, important dates throughout the semester in terms of deadlines for assignments, projects, papers, everything that you'll need to know to be successful in the course. An important tip that we like to share with students is at the beginning of the semester to look through that syllabus and schedule all of those important deadlines for all of those important assignments on whatever calendar you use to give yourself important reminders. So if you have an app on your phone that you use, go ahead and schedule out all of those assignments. And a step beyond that is to schedule a start date to start working on those assignments. The transition from high school to college is that your professor is not going to baby you. They're going to treat you like an adult. So it's important that you create these reminders and give yourself the head start that you need and all the reminders and checks and balances to make sure that you don't miss out on any work. Your professors are going to treat you like an adult, and they may or may not remind you about assignments that are coming up. So it's important that you put these reminders in place so that you can be successful during the Success Academy. Mindset engagement. This is where we help to create good habits and a strong foundation for your learning here at Georgia State. The way that we do this is through our Academy Labs, and the Academy Labs are going to be held weekly. On this student's example, I'll just go back to the schedule for a moment. You'll see this student has the GSU 1010 lab on their asynchronous column. During the labs, we're going to have success webinars on topics for information you need to know to be successful as a student. We'll be talking about time management, note taking, academic mindset, all the important things you'll need to know. We'll also show you videos from different offices within the college that are going to be important resources that will help you to be successful during your time here at Georgia State. You'll have cohort subgroup meetings with your professor and your peer mentor where they'll be giving you some feedback on your process. They'll be cheering you on and helping you to reinforce that plan that you'll have for academic success. We'll complete assignments during those academy labs, and so some of them will be just follow up from the actual GSU 1010 course. Once a month, you'll also have academic coaching where you'll meet one-on-one with your academic coach and you'll review some of the content that you learned in class. And their job is just to make sure that you understand everything, and it'll be an opportunity for you to ask any questions that you have and to make sure that you can earn the best grade in every class that you can. So the academic coach will be cheering you on and making sure that you have all the information that you need. And during the semester, you'll be meeting with your academic advisor to plan out your fall schedule. During the Success Academy, we'll be registering you for your classes this summer. And during orientation, students have asked about maybe taking a math or a science or whatever class that they had in mind. But for the Success Academy, we have preset courses. And the courses that we have you taking during the summer are courses that will count towards your degree. They will count towards your GPA. And these are courses that you'll need for your bachelor's degree overall, no matter which pathway that you'll choose. So the courses that we have you in, we have support systems in place to help support you through those courses to make sure that you're successful. And when you meet with your advisor, you can plan out what classes you'll take according to the major that you're in and create your academic roadmap to success. During Success Academy, you'll also be assigned a peer mentor. And that peer mentor is someone who has been through the program. They have already overcome many of the challenges and some of the barriers that you'll face during your first year at Georgia State. And they'll be there to guide you along the way. They'll participate in the GSU 1010 class. They'll be a part of your academy labs. They'll be a part of those subgroup meetings where they'll be reviewing your progress and helping to cheer you on. You'll have one-on-one meetings to talk about some of the fears that you have about college, to talk about some of your successes. And it's just a time for you to have one-on-one time with someone who's been exactly where you are, where you can get your questions answered and they can give you support in any area that you need. The peer mentors are also going to host study power hours, and they're going to happen on Instagram Live. They'll be playing music, making it fun, and just a great way to connect with other students and your peer mentor to review the work that you get during class. We'll have lounge sessions where this will be a group setting with you and other students who are in the program and the peer mentors, where you can have an informal setting to talk about these things in a group where you all can bounce ideas off of each other and just talk about whatever comes up that we can help you through. We'll also make sure that we have fun during the Success Academy by participating in different movie nights, game nights, just fun times for you to interact with your peer mentor and other students who are in the program. And it's just a way for us to keep it fun and not all academic. Supplemental instruction is when you have an instructor who sits in on your classes. They'll be either sitting in your history class, your philosophy class, or your poly class, and they'll host study groups outside of class. And on the schedule that I showed you earlier, those study groups happen during set times during the week. And the students or the people who facilitate supplemental instruction are students who have already successfully taken the class and did very well in it, which is why we brought them back to be supplemental instructors. And they will review the content that you've learned in class, make sure that you understand it, make sure that you understand any assignments or homework or projects that you get from the class. And this is just another support system to make sure that you're successful in this class. We are on Instagram. Make sure you follow us at Inside the Bridge. This is especially for students who are in the Success Academy this summer. And this is how you'll be able to connect with our study power hours that our peer mentors are going to facilitate, and you'll be able to participate in those lounge sessions. So make sure that you follow us at Inside the Bridge. This is going to be your success team. Your GSU 1010 instructor, your academic coach, your peer mentor, myself, and our retention coordinator are all your support system, and we're here to make sure that you feel supported. We all want to make sure that you are successful, make sure that you use the resources that are here for you, and this is going to be your success team. This is Ashton Tomlin. She is the retention coordinator that I just mentioned for Success Academy, and her contact information is listed on this screen. And we wanted to put a reminder here up about iCollege. Remember, iCollege is going to be where you access your asynchronous courses. And when you log into iCollege, you will also see Success Academy listed as a course. And if you go ahead and access that link, that is where we're going to post important announcements, information, and resources that you'll need for Success Academy. And again, don't forget to follow us at Inside the Bridge on Instagram. This is where you're going to find the most updated information. And if your friends and family want to know what's going on at Success Academy, then you can tell them to follow us at GSUSA. This is more of a public page for anyone who just wants general information about Success Academy. And here are some important reminders that you'll need to make sure that you get started in time for Success Academy. Make sure that you have been checking your Panther Mail. We like for students to check their Panther Mail on a daily basis. Make sure that you download Outlook to your phone or connect your Panther Mail to your personal email so that you can access the emails that the college is sending you. Panther Mail is going to be your official line of communication between you and the college. If you send an email to your advisors or to one of our team members, we will respond and ask you to send it through your Panther Mail. And we do that because it is the official line of communication. Make sure that you try to log into WebEx. Remember, WebEx is going to be how you participate in your synchronous courses. And so you'll be logging into WebEx through the Georgia State website using your Georgia State Panther Mail email. And you want to make sure that you have a device that has a working webcam, a working mic, and and speakers. And this is important so that you can engage and interact with your class, so you can interact and engage with your classmates. And so that's really important. Make sure you don't wait until the first day of class to test these technology resources out. Another reminder, make sure that you have completed your 1920 FAFSA as well as your 2021 FAFSA. This is important because the summer session is a part of the 1920 academic year. And so that FAFSA is required to cover you for financial aid for the summer. And the 2021 FAFSA is to cover you from the fall term through next summer of 2021. It's important. If you've already done this, then that's great. Make sure that you've checked your email and logged into pause to make sure that there is no follow-up that is required. Remember, if you have any outstanding documents or if you have any tasks to complete, if those things aren't taken care of and in place, your financial aid won't get packaged and you won't be able to move forward in enrollment. So that's a really important one. And again, make sure that you check pause. Pause is where you'll find your schedule. That's where you'll find your tuition fees and all of that information. This is where if you have some tasks to complete for financial aid, it may be indicated to you in pause and through your email. So make sure that you've already logged into pause. June 8th is the first day of classes. Yay! We are really looking forward to this. At 10 a.m. on June 8th, we will have a kickoff, a Success Academy kickoff, where you'll get to meet your success team. You'll get to meet me in person, through WebEx. You'll get to meet Ashton. You'll get to meet all of our peer mentors, and just the whole success team will be there. And we'll be there cheering you on, getting you excited for Success Academy and for a great summer. So make sure that you participate. Details and a WebEx link will be emailed to you, so make sure you're checking that Panther Mail. And if you have any questions, make sure I'm going to scroll back up to the page with Ashton's information. If you have any questions, please email Ashton Tomlin at atomlin@gsu.edu or contact her at 404-413-2055. We thank you for participating and watching this video. And if you have any questions, make sure you reached out to us. And we look forward to working with you and to a wonderful summer. Have a great rest of your day.